seasons change. Our roads were lined with adventure, mountains in the way couldn't keep us from the sea. Here we stand, open arms. This is home where we are, ever strong in the world that we made. I still hear you in the breeze, see your shadow
It's nap time.
What if your dreams could become reality?
The Sandman can make your dreams come true. This can't be happening. This is totally happening. It's nap time.
There it is, the Google Play Point, the most valuable jewel in the game. Earn them by playing the stuff you love. Then trade them in for the sweetest in-game items. Score the latest IRL swag. Or up your game with limited edition merch. Victory is yours, and so are rewards. With Google Play Points, go reward yourself. Go play.
You've got the magic touch. It makes me glow so much.
Si pierdes tu tarjeta,
Desliza hacia la derecha y la tarjeta queda bloqueada.
la Chase Mobile App tiene bloqueo de tarjeta
Desbloqueada. Bloqueada. Desbloqueada.
y tiene tecnología de protección de datos para ayudar a mantener tu data segura. Esto es tranquilidad con Chase. Logra más con lo que tienes.
Hit pause on whatever you're listening to and hit play on your next adventure. This fall, get double points on every qualified stay. Life's a trip. Make the most of it at Best Western. Visit bestwestern.com for complete terms and conditions.
Still and silent, calm before the storm. Gold and
Ay, no.
Ese es el sonido de alguien que perdió...
Mi tarjeta de débito.
Sí, su tarjeta de débito.
¿Dónde la dejé?
No en la gasolinera, o en el cajero, o en la capota de tu carro. Si tuviera la Chase Mobile App, usaría bloqueo de tarjeta.
Espera, ¿podría bloquear mi tarjeta?
Ajá, simplemente unos toquecitos en su teléfono y... Ese sonido, eso es tranquilidad con Chase.
La aplicación Chase Móvil está disponible para algunos dispositivos móviles. Se pueden aplicar cargos por mensajes y datos. JP Morgan Chase Bank, N.A. miembro de FDIC.
Here we stand open arms. This is home where we are, ever strong in the world that we made. I still hear you in the breeze, see your shadows in the trees, holding on memories never change. Summer in the hills, those hazy days I do remember. We were running still, had the whole world at our feet, watching seasons change. Our roads were lined with adventure, mountains in the way couldn't keep us from the sea. Here we stand open arms. This is home where we are, ever strong in the world that we made. I still hear you in the breeze, see your shadow
What's up, Santa?
Bryson, you've been hitting those golf balls all the way to the North Pole.
Really?
Put one through the window of Mrs. Claus's car. Ho, ho, hole in one.
Thanks, Santa. Yes!
Hey everyone, I'm Bren, your Samsung SmartThings expert.
Golf Galaxy, we make wish lists a reality. This holiday season, give gifts golfers really want. There's no better way to get them a gift they'll love. Unbeatable selection, curbside pickup, fast shipping. Yeah, it's a gimme.
TJ, you have 60 seconds to name everything you learned from the latest episode of The Android Show.
60 seconds is not a lot.
58, 57.
Okay. First, we learned all about the new agentic experiences for Gemini in Android Studio.
Today, I want to show you the latest improvements to our agent mode. And everything I'm about to show you actually shipped in a brand new Canary a few hours ago.
That's one.
The team launched some new Android AI APIs, including the Prompt API.
So we're officially announcing the MLKit's GenAI Prompt API. It unlocks powerful on-device AI capabilities with Gemini Nano, our state-of-the-art model.
Two.
And the Nav3 library for navigation in Jetpack Compose just went into beta.
Jetpack Navigation 3, which is now in beta, was built from the ground up with Compose State as that fundamental building block.
That's three.
And we got to see Samsung Galaxy XR, the first Android XR device.
With Android XR, you can take advantage of the same familiar tools like Android Studio and Jetpack Compose.
And time. You did it. If you want to watch the full episode of The Android Show, you can watch it by clicking here.
Hey, seems pretty fun.
WGU has a ton of resources. That really allowed for flexibility for me. I had a bunch of credits and they transferred over, and because we can accelerate, I finished very quickly. With WGU, you can start whenever.
Learn more.
Summer Friday's Jet Lag collection is so good at hydrating my skin when it's looking dry. I use the eye patches to start and follow up.
watching seasons change. Our roads were lined with adventure, mountains in the way couldn't keep us from the sea. Here we stand, open arms. This is home where we are, ever strong in the world that we made. I still hear you in the breeze, see your shadows in the trees, holding on, memories never change.
More than anything else in the world, my wife and I want our son to come home.
Swear to you, gonna help out the best I can.
It just doesn't quite add up, you know?
What are you insinuating?
We're missing something. You think this is someone that know?
What are you gonna do?
I will do whatever it takes. All I care about is my son.
'Tis the season to score the best deals at Dick's. Get up to 25% off Nike, Adidas, and DSG clothes and shoes, 50% on select table tennis tables, up to 40% off drinkware, and up to 50% off basketball hoops. Every holiday starts at Dick's.
In Pokemon Legends ZA, experience powerful Mega Evolutions. Battle with these Mega Evolved Pokemon and take on the mysterious Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. Pokemon Legends ZA. Evolve your experience.
Ready to lose weight? Think Wegovy.
With Wegovy, I've lost 35 pounds.
I lost 46.
For the first time, I'm keeping the weight.
Still and silent, calm before the storm. Gold and diamond, jewels behind the throne. Into the night, out of the dark, take to the sky, chasing the stars. All that we said, all that we are, waiting to fly. This is the start. Hide and seek, reason and rhyme, grand and glorious. Living the dream, yours and mine, euphoria. Hide and seek, reason and rhyme, grand and glorious. Living the dream, yours and mine, euphoria. Stone and feather, move outside your head. Now or never, strong in every step. Give me a sign, hitting the mark. Take to the sky, chasing the stars. Open your eyes, watching afar, waiting to fly. This is the start. Hide and seek, reason and rhyme, grand and glorious. Living the dream, yours and mine, euphoria.
Dreaming of big roller coasters and bigger hair in Dollywood? Or maybe small town charm is more your speed? For adventures of all sizes, choose Allianz Travel Insurance to protect you, your trip, and your peace of mind.
So, what do you think we do here?
We play roles in the clients' lives. Best friends, boyfriends, girlfriends, parents.
What do you need me for?
We need a token white guy.
I'm Mia.
Welcome to our family.
What's up, Santa?
Bryson, you've been hitting those golf balls all the way to the North Pole.
Really?
Put one through the window of Mrs. Claus's car. Ho, ho, hole in one.
Thanks, Santa. Yes!
The #1 movie in the world is the biggest breakout hit of the year. See it again and again on the biggest screen possible in 3D.
What was your favorite part? Cool.
Predator Badlands. Now play.
Here we stand, open arms. This is home where we are, ever strong in the world that we made. I still hear you in the breeze, see your shadows in the trees, holding on, memories never change. Summer in the hills, those hazy days I do remember. We were running still, had the whole world at our feet, watching seasons change. Our roads were lined with adventure, mountains in the way couldn't keep us from the sea. Here we stand, open arms. This is home where we are, ever strong in the world that we made. I still hear you in the breeze, see your shadow
When you play your favorite games on Google Play, you could be earning these beauties, Google Play points. Trade them in for a world of perks. Like
and he can clear it away. Porto are looking to go forward now. Nicely spread. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
So there's going to be another change here. Ronaldinho to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of, go make a nuisance of yourself.
He is through here. Gets into some space. And this is Hazard. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he's there to get it away. And he's forced to go back.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
They're urging him to shoot. He's played it back. That has been knocked clear. Oh, he's been caught napping. Hazard.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Defending was strong and firm. Now it's Ronaldinho. Is there any... Ronaldinho! And that may well be that. That is that. Porto are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive...
Every story you love. Every invention that moves you. Every idea you wished was yours. All
watching seasons change. Our roads were lined with adventure, mountains in the way couldn't keep us from the sea. Here we stand open arms. This is home where we are, ever strong in the world that we
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And as you can see, we've already started here. Now it's Yamal. Now it's Vardy. And the finish! Goal! Corinthians! Corinthians take the lead!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Porto finding themselves unexpectedly behind. He is through here! Now it's Aubameyang. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Aubameyang has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Thuram tries to clear. Porto are looking to go forward now. And here's Yamal. Thuram spots it and intercepts. And it's Cruyff.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as...
Big header! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Searching pass he's played there. He's free. Can he finish? And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Passes short and sharp. Seedorf. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Cruyff. It's a pretty loose pass. Rijkaard! That comes as a mighty relief. Porto are behind here despite their domination of possession. Soboslai. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Bale. Nice control. Now it's Cruyff. Bale in acres of space out wide. That's a throw. Seedorf. And it's Rijkaard. Shoots! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Out to the right. Fire deep. He rises! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
And he's there to retrieve it.
Porto are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a full... Climbs up big! It's hit the upright. Irwin. Corinthians trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack.
He's had a shot! Really well taken goal. They have come roaring back.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Real chance! Goal! Porto! And the comeback is complete. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Well, there's the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Yamal. Bale. It's Bale! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retreat. Oh, what has happened here? Firm header just off target.
He did so well there. It's just a shame about the accuracy.
Corner number 2 then. Bale! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Corinthians have it back and can go again. And this is Vardy.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
It's a goal kick. Rijkaard. Seedorf. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Delivers with wit. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Now it's Vardy. Threads one in. Yamal. He has found the way through. And a chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And there is the half-time whistle. Porto come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Porto head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Aubameyang. Now that's well seen too. Quality ball. Vardy puts his foot on the gas. Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
If you were looking at the shopping list of what you need in a top defender...
Messi! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And this is Cruyff. And the counter is on. This looks promising. Bale. Terrific header. Oh, taken with style. Irrepressible, imperious. That's what makes him what he is. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defense are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Porto go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Park Ji-sung's cross.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Now it's Messi. Can he spark a counter here? Looking for options for movement. Marquinhos. Beraldo.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Aimed beyond the defence. Takes a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away. Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
So now the difference is 3.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And he's had a hit! Oh, it's come off the upright. Ferdinand clears. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Cristiano Ronaldo under intense pressure.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He's through, now is he in? Oh, that's a fine interception.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
That is a brilliant interception. Irwin. Fabinho. That's really well manoeuvred. Ferdinand. It's Aubameyang. Aubameyang. Tries to play it through. And he cuts out the supply. Irwin. And it's Fabinho. And Jamal. And this is Vardy. Tries to pass it through.
Vardy really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Szoboszlai, and claimed it back swiftly. Messi with a definite foul there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Beraldo. Bastoni. Beraldo.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Stood up well to him there. Stable. Into the last 5 minutes. Now it's Jamal. He's on it. Can he get away? Well, that looks a decent ball. Now this could be a chance. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Great defending, strong and determined. Two minutes to be added on. And here's Fernandez. Seedorf. And time is up. Porto have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Cristiano Ronaldo, producing yet another big performance, just as the fans have come to expect. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin.
You're gonna break my heart. You can start to tear it apart. No matter what you do, I'll still be there for you. And when you call my name, I won't be far away. No matter where you go, you'll never be alone. Be alone, be alone. No, you'll never be alone. Be alone, be alone. No, you'll never be alone. Be alone, be alone. No, you'll never be alone. Be alone, be alone. No, you'll never be
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Yes, totally. Yes.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
Psych.
Or with this guy.
Could we borrow your car? Oh, and don't worry, we are totally of age to drive.
Oh, that's a woman after my heart.
Disney's Freakier Friday, now streaming on Disney+.
That absolutely slays.
So we're up and running. Well, we hardly need reminding, Jim, of the strengths of David Beckham. He could play a huge part in the outcome of this game.
Yeah, he's one of a kind, isn't he, Peter?
Shoots! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Great vision. Roberto Baggio. And it's Pirlo. Pass somewhat off target. Corner given. And we have our very first corner. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. This is their second corner of the game. And they've got rid. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. Fernando Torres. It's a goal kick. Porto leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Mbappe. Nesta produces the perfect tackle there. Nesta cuts it out. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
He gets big! Oh, it's hit the post! Van Basten. Now it's Hazard. That has been slung wide. Hazard knocks it into space. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Torres. Tries to pass it through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Platini puts them all in. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Milan are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Van Dijk. Pirlo. Played with finesse. Park Ji-sung kept his eye on it, and he's there. Kukçu. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Pinches it off him. Nicely weighted ball. Van Basten. Oh, no joy this time. Nesta gets good distance on it. Played out to the right. Lahm has it in a wide position. Lahm. That's good play. And it's Pirlo. Ball driven towards the... It's a mighty effort! Baggio gets flagged offside. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's picked his way through, produces a cross. It's a goal kick. Kukçu. Beckham. And it's Fernando Torres.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Shapes to shoot! It's hit the upright. That's really well cleared. In with the challenge. Van Dijk. It's Van Basten! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target. Porto can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Pirlo. Adams deals with that comfortably. Fernando Torres. Oh, he's found support out wide. Engages and forces him off the ball. Nesta. Rijkaard. Shifted it to the flank. Pirlo. Roberto Baggio. Porto looking to pass their way through. Played out to the left flank. Pirlo charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
Knocks it out wide. That is a brilliant interception. And we've reached half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Porto leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. That gets things going for the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Ball's gone out of play. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Rijkaard. Nesta. Bale.
Madre.
And here's Mbappe. Plays a sharp little ball here. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Thuram does really well to win the ball there. Could move up a gear here. Lahm played back into the centre. And that has left him in a heap. That's good running with the ball. And he shoots! And that would have been some goal.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Adams. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, good spread. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Porto are ahead here by what is still the only goal. And that is a little undercooked. Azar. Now, can they get him away? Bale. Pirlo. Lahm. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. He's looking wide. Fernando Torres. It's a throw-in. Just eases him off the ball. Pirlo. Good running, strong and purposeful. Baggio. Roberto Baggio! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
It's Baggio! Now, it's fallen kindly here. And that is wildly off target.
Porto certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Azar. Beckham. Pirlo wins the duel this time. Roberto Baggio. Baggio going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's the chance to counter. And it's Baggio. And there's the shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Beckham. Torres in acres of space out wide.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Platini. Spread out to the left.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to...
Platini! He should have put that one away.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
So, third corner of the game. Cleared away. Cross to the back post. Ronaldo finds himself offside. Out to the left it goes. Park Ji-sung gets across to intercept that. Adams. Nicely spread. Now it's Park Ji-sung. And he's picked out the run. Out of play for a goal kick. Oh, just skips past his man. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the finish! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
And he's and the shot! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
The changes then in quick succession. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Messi. Porto finding their passes. Maldini. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Very much into the last knockings. Well-timed, excellent interception. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's Messi. And Messi! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's that. Porto have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Cristiano Ronaldo picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first class.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Working across teams is tough, but Asana helps you handle it. That's because Asana is where humans and AI coordinate work together. AI can spot roadblocks and assign work in a snap, so everything and everyone stays on track. That's how work gets handled. That's Asana. Visit us at asana.com. That's ASANA.com.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And already we're underway here. Well, here he is, the epitome of athleticism and speed. That is Gareth. It's Ronaldinho! Denied by an instinctive save.
Ronaldinho actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Porto with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Conte. Saliba. Bale. Now Saliba. Now it's Mbappe. Pirlo does really well to win the ball there. He shifted it to the flank. And it's Bale. Pinches it off him. Ronaldinho. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Ferdinand. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Lahm is wide and looking to get onto this. Pirlo. Bale! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. And he's taking no chances there. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Timber gets it away. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And now they can spring out of defence. Not the most accurate pass. Nesta. Thuram. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Mbappe. And it's Rodri. Bale. Bale proves too strong. And back to the keeper they go. Ferdinand. To Thuram. And it's Cruyff. And this is Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he's been caught napping. Bastoni getting this one clear. Tries to get it clear. Bastoni with the clearance. Rijkaard. Conte. That's an imaginative pass. Bale picks it up out wide. Bale is flagged offside. And it's Nakata. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Mbappe. And he's found a way past. Bale. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. And it's Rodri. No, that's been intercepted. Corner then. Porto get their fourth corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Nicked it back promptly. Bale. Rodri. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Vicious ball here. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Rodri. Lahm wins the duel this time. Ronaldinho. first 45 minutes are up. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So your views on the first half?
Well, I wouldn't say it was the most potent performance, Peter, but defensively, very composed. The scoreline might still be 0-0, but I'm expecting things to open up a bit more in the second half.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Porto have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
And this is Ronaldo. Now it's Cruyff. This looks promising. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Look, a little variation can't hurt here because they've got no previous. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now they can spring out of defence. That's a pretty loose pass. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Ferdinand. Nesta. Passing is crisp and sharp. Out to the right. Lahm. Ball swung in. Bastoni attempts a clearance. Pirlo.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Just eases him off the ball. That's a throw. Nil-nil still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho stood his ground strongly. Ronaldinho goes on a charge down the left. That's very neat. Could go all the way here. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Oh, he's enjoyed that. Can he finish? Really well taken goal. Just to pick me up the whole game needs. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Porto have taken the lead.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And this is Ronaldo. Lahm plays it in. Danger averted for now. He's well positioned here. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Pirlo standing over it. He's having a go! And he's lifted it over.
Yeah, but you only need to look across to the sideline to see what one makes of that, Peter.
Hernandez. Defence opting here for strength in numbers. Decent chance! In for the pieces! Oh, taken with style! They're level in age race!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
It's Bale! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Porto choosing to make the first change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and As a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Batistuta. And this is Bale. Is there any support? He might not need it.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Porto are looking to go forward now. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Maldini. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, this is a very good run. And here's Cruyff. Maldini. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he's quick to get it clear again. Shot could be on. Good ball, good take.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
That has been cut short. Time added on 4 minutes. Bastoni. And it's Hernandez. Park Ji-sung. Nicely intercepted. Maldini. Pele. That's a good ball out wide. Bastoni gets over and intercepts. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Cruyff claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
No más y ya.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Tries to pass it through. Pele! It's loose now and they want to get it back. An early chance there, first of the game.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Messi goes short. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Neymar. And that's not going to reach. And he's there to get it away. It's a really well-measured ball.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It's a promising position. Pirlo. Out to the right. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. And here's Ronaldinho.
Ronaldinho really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And he's picked it up out wide. That has not gone well. So we're still where we started right now. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Looking for options for movement. Real chance! No reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Seedorf. Now it's Neymar. In with the challenge. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And this is Pele. And he's certainly onside. And the shot! Seedorf. And Mendes. Chance here to counter. Lahm gets a foot in here. And it's Lahm. And he's managed to get free.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have... Tries a shot! Goal! And it's Tunisia who take the lead. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Hiring, onboarding, managing insights, and
Tunisia are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And this is Pele! Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. He's having a good look here.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
Pirlo! They want to be quick to recover this. Delivered in. Adams gets it away. Mbappe. That is good strength. Ferdinand. Rijkaard. Bale. Ronaldinho. Vieira does well to get it back. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Adams. Pele is carrying after that one.
Porto certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. And this is Pele, Ronaldinho. And he welcomes it in. He has found the way through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he is going into that little black book. He's found a way through. And it's Ronaldinho. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Well spotted.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Elects to cross. Pele! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
There's the start of the second half.
Porto really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He is through here. Porto can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Bale. Bastoni with the clearance. And it's hoisted clear. Rijkaard. Pele, given the lift of his goal. Played down the flank. Pass somewhat off target. Pele is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Bale receives it in a wide position. And here's Ronaldinho. Now it's Pele. Played out to the left flank. And he's quick to snatch it back. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Neymar. He's picked his way through. Ferdinand, lofted upfield. Back into the middle. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's got away. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
What a save! Terrific reactions! And they've got rid. And it's Neymar. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they maybe weren't down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Segal. And this is Neymar. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Threads one in, and he's worked it through. Oh, nice touch. Oh, shooting chance! That is decidedly lacking.
Porto really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Really well cleared. Vieira. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Tunisia do have a chance to counter here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Cruyff. Oh, this is a very good run.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Porto can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Spread it left. Pirlo. And it's Rijkaard. He's had it nicked away. And it's Nesta.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Cruyff. And this is Cruyff. And he's taking no chances there. Rijkaard. That's a nicely weighted pass. Donnarumma breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Now, can they get him away? Maldini. And it's made its way to him. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Corre.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Haciendo perder.
Now Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. It's Ronaldinho. And that will be it. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline.